Cool. Right. I think we're live. Yes. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the online slow jam. And this is every Sundays we do this, the slow jams, and it's old time specific. And I really don't remember what my script is. So, right, basically, what you're watching is everybody on Zoom, which is live. And if you want to join, you can either join on YouTube if you don't like cameras. But of course, if you want to join Zoom, you can find all the details on the website, which is sujulsoldtime.co.uk. And you can find all the details on there. Or find online old time session on Facebook, and you'll find all the details on there. There's a Facebook group and a page. The group will have the Zoom code on it. Yeah, so we play tunes whilst everyone's muted, and in between tunes we'll unmute and have a nice chat and stuff. Right, and also I want to just also remind everybody that there is the music jam, music night jam that I'm sort of facilitating with Zoom. That Angie and Bruce will be hosting, where you can play other genres of music, and you kind of, it's like a sing around, take turns type thing. Hopefully, not too much of a big audience. It's just each other, you guys playing. And so that is coming up this Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the evening of UK time, which is sort of, well, 10 minutes ago. So on Wednesday, and I'm just going to screen share if you're interested in joining. Let me see if I can do this. So here's what the flyer looks like, and if you're interested in joining, you can contact me at the email address displayed there on the screen, if you can see that. So this is recorded on YouTube, so you can find the email address there. But if you're on Facebook, I'll post the Zoom codes on there as well. I just want to make it a little bit more difficult to get the Zoom code on YouTube. Okay, so I think I'm going to press unmute and ask you lot to make loads of noise, starting now.
How do you do?
Oh, good. Right. We've got an echo from Dodgy. We've got to figure out what to do with that. And happy homemade bread day.
What?
It's true. It's happy homemade bread day.
I'm making some.
Are you?
Are you? There's some of the sourdough up there.
I can almost find it.
Cool. Good. Great though.
And you didn't even know it was homemaking day.
Alright.
Did you know, Jill?
What?
Did you know it was this today?
No.
That's a bonus. Cool. Right, totally. I'd like the specifics for the Wednesday jam. Right, what does that mean?
Well, I thought you said that you wanted to, that if we wanted to know more about like the Zoom code and stuff for that
Oh,
Wednesday.
here we go. I'll put it in the chat on Zoom. But,
Okay.
yeah, it's just on YouTube. I can't give the
Yeah.
And here's the event for all the dates and everything. Hopefully you can view that if you haven't got Facebook. Yeah, right. I haven't chosen a tune. Oh, the other thing I need to say is slight sort of business stroke serious matter. I need to make some money. If you want to contribute to this, you can go via PayPal, which is paypal.me/sumo55. I've got a bill coming up, which is for Dodgy. He's going to have a big vet bill coming up. And so if anyone's interested in one-off lessons or anything like that, or just want to contribute to the sessions, then please do, and then I can take him to have special scans. I'm trying to work out why his eye is swelling, and doesn't seem to be what we think it is, according to the vet. So we need to take him to a different vet with all the equipment. So yeah, if I can get some. Yeah, well, I just need to do some work. So if you want some lessons, then, yeah. Right, what should we start with? Old Chattanooga to warm up.
Sounds good.
Oh, I can never spell it. Has it just got one T?
No, I think it's 2 T's.
2 T's and 2 O's, is that it? Is that the only two?
Yes. Yeah, and 2 A's, 3 A's.
Oh, really? But not all next to each other.
Right, right. Yeah.
I'll try it on the mandolin, actually. Right, okay. So I'll play this fast once. Again. And then slowly afterwards. Right, pressing mute. Chattanooga. I think alright, tech-wise. Yep. Sorry, that was slightly untidy. Okay. Just gonna do that a bit slower and move that down a bit. Okay. down a bit faster. One more. Yep. Oh, Chattanooga, I'm pressing unmute. Gosh,
One of
I
my
wonder if mandolin players have like really strong hands. It's like, is it the only instrument that really builds those muscles or something? I find it most tiring, mandolin, I find.
I found it very painful on my hands to, play.
yeah, my favourite tune, one of in G.
How is it?
Yeah,
I love that tune.
love it. Yeah,
I've only really learnt it recently.
What was the
Probably
name
like
of that?
since lockdown, actually.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's very hypnotic. It's
It is. Yeah.
Yes.
I learned it here during
really?
lockdown. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's still fresh to me because I was just.
learned from your album.
Oh, really? Well, I suppose is it? Did we play it on there? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
second tune, I think.
I think you play it on a fretless banjo, don't you?
Yeah, I do like it on the fretless.
It
It's nice.
sounds that lovely slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I remember doing lockdown and doing these sessions and thinking I need to learn all the or more of standard tunes, and that was one of them. And yeah, and then it became an earworm, which is probably why it ended up on the album actually. So
what was that?
what?
Is that a dog barking?
It's a dog barking.
I don't know.
Coughing.
How many here have got dogs?
Not anymore.
Quite a few of you. And cats? 2 hands? Why is there 2 hands, Ezra?
Because
Got
I love
10.
cats.
10
Okay,
cats.
then, Bruce, you need to put 4 hands up then. Anyone with birds? Cheryl's not
Birds
here.
in the backyard.
Anyone with newts?
Yeah, but you don't have them in captivity, do you? They'll be wild, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they are wild. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Have you got newts in your ponds? Colin?
Must certainly have to have a
It's a sanctuary,
is that
and
one
nature
of your
sanctuary.
nicknames, Newt Chaser or something?
Yeah, that's my email address, Newt Chaser.
Ah. Let's not tell everybody. Does that mean you chase them as well, and then what do you do with
No,
them?
that's what I did. That's how I got hold of them, by chasing them in the water. You're not supposed to. That they're preserved the species. But yeah, this is about 40 years ago.
Ah.
I was with the kids in a park and there was water there, and I saw something move, and I realised it was newts. And gosh, I love newts. So I came back the next week with a flower sieve and caught them. breeding them and sharing them ever since.
Oh, that's wonderful.
that's nice.
What a nice story.
Are they quite do they need looking after? I mean, in terms of like preservation, or are they in any sort of endangered?
No, they don't need any.
Some of them are quite endangered, aren't they?
They
Oh, they
Just
are.
need a
They're
pond.
quite endangered. They actually love neglect.
Yeah.
Be left alone.
They don't want any aeration, any chemicals, any feeding, they just want nature.
They don't want to
Leave
be
it alone,
pampered.
yeah.
They don't have a pampered need.
Do you
you
need
have,
to take them for walks?
Do you have do you have frogs as well?
No, frogs don't. We don't want frogs in the same pond because the tadpoles will eat the baby newts. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh,
The
okay.
tadpoles will eat anything they can gobble down. You know.
Oh, really? So there'll be no newts here then.
Very gobbly.
There's lots of frogs in my area.
Yeah.
There's I think there's about 5 ponds in this neighbourhood.
oh, nice.
And
Lots of frogs.
I don't have a pond. They just come to my garden to have a feast, it seems.
You got wildlife lately, haven't you? And you've had birds in your garden.
Yeah, I was so pleased to see Robin finally turn up and be a regular visitor. And one time a robin and a wren arrived at the same time. Because I've been waiting for them to arrive. Because it's like, why couldn't they? Like, you know, I've done everything I can to make my garden like mad and wild, and so I got all like quite a nice variety. And then they came, which was really nice. So I'm still, yeah. My mum keeps coming to my garden and saying, "Why did you get rid of this weed and that weed?" And pull stuff out. I was like, "No, it's there for a reason."
So, do you have wildflowers? Is that it?
Well,
Wildflowers?
yeah, there's some wild everything. I'm just letting things grow, but I've planted some wildflower seeds. But I did a thing of growing a lawn, and that was a bad idea because I grew really tough grass. Is that a phone? Yeah, and so I planted some really tough grass, and it's really hard to get rid of. So I planted yellow rattle, which is apparently a grass parasite, so it will kill the grass off and allow wild stuff to grow.
Yellow rat.
But I've got this carpet of ivy as well growing.
Oh, no, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, and so my mum doesn't like it. She's saying, "You've got to get rid of it. It's going to kill everything." But
Can
it's
take
like,
over. That's the only thing.
what's that?
It could take the ivy. It can take over if you.
Oh yeah, I know, but I kind of like let it take over bits, but like I keep it off certain things, like, you know, my walls and stuff, and I take them off the trees, so they just kind of go on some walls. It's actually holding a fence up as well, so keeping it on a bit of fence.
Very practical.
Ivy.
Working ivy.
But wouldn't like ivy absorb wind and not impact a fence too much?
No.
No?
No.
No.
More windage.
I would have thought it would cushion the blow on a fence a bit more.
No, it catches more wind. More surface area.
Yeah, but it's
More
kind of
weight.
like fluffy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's fluffy
like the
instead
sail
of
on
a
the
flat
sailboat.
surface. Hello, Mike. Anyway, right. Shall we do? I don't know. I'm being a bit chatty today.
Barlow knife.
What?
Barlow knife.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Banjo.
What?
It's nice on the banjo.
Oh, right. Does that mean you're going to play it on the banjo? Because I haven't brought it down today. I just bought the.
Oh no. You play on whatever you like to.
I'm going to be lazy and just use the fiddle. It's quite fun on the fiddle, actually.
All my life, all I've got is a Barlow knife.
Right. Oh, thank you for the requests coming in. Right, okay, pressing Okay, just write this down. Barlow Knife. Okay, I haven't played this for ages. Barlow Knife. I'll just type it because I. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Right. Slightly rusty. Right, slowly. This tends to be a tune I play with a lot of drive in it, so that's why playing it slowly is kind of quite difficult because I want to put some welly into it. So and then I have to not do that and slowly. So I'm just trying to tidy this up somehow. bit faster. Right, that was Barlow Knife and pressing unmute.
I should stay unmuted because I have to make a phone call.
Okay. Right. So. Hi, John. Other John.
The other John.
Didn't say hello earlier.
The Johns.
The other Johns.
Hello, John Johns.
Is Bill gone? Bill is gone.
There's 2 Johns. And there's 2 Michaels or Mikes. What else do we have?
There's got to be more mics than that.
Not today, not here.
How many columns have we got?
There's only one column.
Depends on the building.
Yes, only one.
There is only one column.
Only one column.
Jill with a J and a Jill with a G.
Oh, the one with the G is not here today.
Yeah.
Colin, where is your name from? Is
Saint Columcille was an Irish saint. He re-Christianized Britain after the Romans left, and he gets no credit for it.
No.
Oh.
From Northern Ireland and the island of Iona, and helped. I think he helped set up that big monastery up the north of England. That was a huge influence.
So the Irish have been paying the price ever since, eh?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember you said a long time ago, Colin, you were actually born in Dublin, is that right?
I was born in Dublin. Yeah. Who's that asking?
Barry.
Barry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
born in
3
Dublin,
years in Galway
You were.
years ago. Yeah, it was a lovely place.
Oh, Galway, lovely. Yeah.
Good for music.
Yeah, it's very good for music, Galway. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
The west of Ireland. Yeah. Yeah.
Colin, do you have a tune?
I haven't done G for one now, but I probably can do one. Oh, maybe I can do one. A G.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. G. Big Scioty?
Yes, because that's been requested.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Can try that one, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, good Colin.
What is it?
Big Scioty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna press mute and unmute you, Colin.
I'll play it fast just to remind myself the tune, and then I'll slow it down.
Okay.
Slower. About there, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I need this a bit louder. Sorry, I'll have to make the sound a bit so I can hear it. Try that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Play it a bit faster now, just once, two. Yeah, try that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's all on YouTube.
Hey, thank you very much, pressing mute. And if you've just tuned in, welcome to the Old Time Slow Jam Fitness Hour.
Bravo, bravo.
Thank you, Kathy.
On YouTube, yeah. Wow.
I didn't realise it was Sunday. Wow, it's only us lot that watch it, I think, anyway.
That's gonna go viral.
It makes it more fun anyway.
I actually played better
yeah.
because I had the motivation of seeing that. That was really good.
Yes, doing some exercise to something motivating helps, doesn't it?
Well, old people, old needs exercise, doesn't it?
Are you calling Kathy old?
No.
No.
Stop digging.
Right. I think Indian corn has been requested somewhere. If I remember the I just got to remember that B part properly. Okay. Indian corn. I had some sweet corn yesterday. I forget how nice it is when you have corn on the cob, isn't it?
Corn on the cob, I love it.
There's no tidy way of eating it, is there? Really?
No, just get on with it.
You don't want a knife and fork.
No, it's like
Use your hand.
it's like eating donuts without licking your lips. You just have to be all messy. Or mangoes, eating mangoes with the big seed.
Just plan to have a shower afterwards.
Shower afterwards, yeah. What else is really messy?
If you pick your own.
What else is really messy to eat, but really nice?
You have to, if you're eating it off the cob, you have to have little prongs to stick in at the other end.
Yeah.
So you actually hold
Ears.
it while you're eating it. If
Wait.
if you're a regular eater of such, that's what you acquire. So you don't actually hold the hopefully buttered cob in your hand.
Oh yeah, it was buttered, but it cooled down enough for me to just use my hands. But it was proper messy, wasn't it? Well, it would be, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
But tasty. Says something about having a conversation with somebody about food that goes direct to your teeth rather than when it doesn't
Ice
meet
cream.
it tastes better or something.
Oh.
Isn't it? Something about it tasting better because it goes straight to your teeth or something. I can't remember. Like, if you're a meat eater with bones and things, barbecues and things. Oh, it's Chrissy! We haven't seen Chrissy for ages. Right, okay. I'm going to press mute and Indian corn. I've got big Scioty in my head now. Just a sec, I've lost the tune. Okay. So sort of wonky recording. Hi Chrissy, hi Joy. We're about to do Indian corn, we're in G. Fast round. faster. Come on. And that was called Indian Corn, and pressing unmute. Hello, Jan.
Hello.
Hello. Is Andrea? You know each
Yes,
other.
my friend Jan.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We got some noodling going on. Where's the noodling from? Yes, nice to see you. Yeah, it's busy day today, which is nice.
Yeah.
And Jan, his first name. I'll just try and put our first names on here, so you might have saw the little message come up. But because we're on YouTube as well, so.
Ooh.
Yes, and sometimes people forget. We had fitness dance earlier, but that's all good fun. As long as everyone's decent, that's fine, isn't it? Right. Let's see what requests have we got here. Oh, we're up to date. Okay. Oh, Redwing. Ooh. Is that in G?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Gosh, I haven't played that for ages. So where are you, Jan?
I'm in Tacoma Park, Maryland.
Did you know, and are you near each other, Andrea? And
Not anymore. I used to live like down the street from Jan and in Tacoma Park, Maryland. It's right outside of DC, Washington, DC. And now I'm, outside of New York City. So I'm at another metropolitan area. But I miss jamming with you, Jan.
And
Far away.
We had a great Tuesday night jam that doesn't really happen anymore. So
yeah,
pandemic put an end to that.
So is there any jams near you, Jan?
There are definitely. There's a thing called the Friends of Old Time Banjo, and we meet monthly. In fact, that's where my partner is today. He's at that jam. It's the third Sunday of the month. So that's where he is, but I had to stay home. So I'm excited to be able to come here. I want to bring him with me too next time.
Yeah. That would be great.
We're here every week. And we started an hour ago, so
I needed a reminder.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I got
So
one.
messages from
Yay.
Andrea.
Yeah.
We're on now. Cool. Okay. Right. Redwing. Okay, let's do that one then. So let's write that down.
Oops.
Okay. Right. Pressing mute. I might be a bit rusty at this one. Let's see. Challenging me, Bruce. Right. So no. Rusty. No. Right, something like that. And slowly. faster. One more. Yep. Redwing, I'm pressing unmute. That's been a long time since I played that. Very jumpy and unpredictable, that tune. It's like there's big jumps in it. Yeah, Redwing. How are you, Chrissy? Long time no see. Sorry, there's some noodling. I can't hear. Hi, Chrissy. How are you?
Hi, I'm
Sorry, Barry.
I've just been completely out of the loop for so long. I couldn't even remember how to get into the thing. I wasted about 10 minutes. Really nice to meet
you.
It's nice to see you. Yes. Even though you're a bit of a silhouette at the moment. Backlight. So
I've got to plug the iPad in, so I'm stuck with where it is.
Okay.
But, no more lights at the moment.
And how is Colin?
He's okay. He doesn't have to walk across the back anymore. So
Oh, we missed that.
I know. He's not visible. But yeah, it's great that you're actually all still here. That's wonderful.
Cool. Hopefully we'll see you sometime in the summer and summer things, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't. Yeah, we haven't got our fan anymore, so which is a shame. But we catch up with something anyway.
Go back with tents and things.
Yeah.
Right. I see Whiteface has been requested. So.
Oh, I like that.
I don't mind requests because, there's so many tunes, and I do miss out tunes because there's so many. So requests keep me under control. So, right. Okay, so okay, pressing mute. What time is it? 10 past. So fast round first. Three beat parts if you're new to this tune, and slowly. lost count in that. Was that 3 of them? I can't remember. Slightly faster. Whiteface definitely needs guitar in that one. Pressing unmute. There's some tunes that just need the accompaniment, don't they? Like a lot of C tunes, the same. I did some busking once and played C tunes, and they just sounded really weird without. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was playing, but I don't know what it's like to just a listener if you just play C tunes on your own. I don't know. Has anyone found that when they listen to C tunes or play it? Like,
I don't know.
I use Strum Machine.
Yeah. Are you commissioned by them now, Colin?
Did you make a lot of money, Sue? That would be that would.
Yeah.
I could make a lot.
It was good or not.
I could make a lot of money by having Strum Machine.
No, I thought you said that you were busking and you played C tunes.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I was kind of like busking. It was actually a very small paid outside show that was a bit like busking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I have done some busking. Yeah. I quite enjoy it. I really like busking because of the outside vibe of Christmas shopping. Busking is the vibe is really nice. I really enjoy it, just being around people. And there's a guy in my town who's a busker and he sings. I don't know if I mentioned this last week. I can't remember if I've said this before. Sorry if I'm boring you again. But he sounds like he's just rolled out of a pub, and he's kind of sort of like shouty singing, and he's really like singing his heart out. I don't know. I think I might have said this before. And I just love him. He's just brilliant, and I gave him some money a couple of weeks ago because he was just so good and funny, and and when I gave him the money, he gave me a thumbs up and he laughed when he was singing. So I'm kind of wondering, is he taking the piss or something? But he's thoroughly enjoying himself when he does it, and that's what matters.
We used to have a guy in Bournemouth. I think he became quite a celebrity. He would play his guitar and sing really badly, and his guitar only had like 3 strings or something. But I think he made quite a lot of money because he kept doing it, and people kept giving him money. So, you know. But then sadly he died a few years ago, and it was like in the echo and everything.
Oh,
So,
that's nice. Right. Requests coming in. Oh yes. I was just going to say, just for those who arrived late, hang on a second. So there's the oh yeah, okay. So sorry, I'm just randomly. We got a music night on Wednesday coming up for those who play other genres of music. I would encourage other genres and not just old timers. it's like everything, so it just keeps it nice and varied. And the Zoom code for that is that. And we've got Bruce and Angie here with us who are hosting it. So if you play like classical or other genres, then it's like an open mic night, but with no audience or mics, and you just kind of take turns and do your bit. And if you've got something that you're half working on that's not quite ready yet, you could perform it and just test it out and see how it feels. Or if you're really nervous with performing, then this is the place to do it, just to kind of, just tackle those nerves. So it's like a no pressure type sort of test performance, to play a bit. So it's not like a session, like an old-time session at all. But I'm facilitating it with Zoom, and Bruce and Angie kindly offered to volunteer. It's once a month, starting this Wednesday, and then it's the second. Is it second Wednesday?
Wednesday.
I think it's like the 11th of...
Yeah, 11th December is the next one, and then it's every second. So, yeah. And the other thing, for those who arrived late, so that's, because my email address, if you wanted to pass on the message and people can contact me there, that's my email address. And also, if anyone's interested in a one-off lesson, because I need to save up for Dodgy's vet bill. And I need to take him to a specialist vet to scan his eye, because my normal vet hasn't got the facility, so it's going to be a big bill to do that. And birds are really complicated. And it's like everywhere, and everywhere is cats and dogs, and there's a lot of care for that. There's no problem finding a vet for cats and dogs, but birds that live much longer, it's hard to find any vets here. So I have to take him on the train.
Wow.
Should be interesting. Got to figure out how to do that. Yeah. So he's all right traveling. He's not too bad, but it might be quite entertaining to people riding with. Right, some requests in chat. So, oh, actually, sorry. Yes. Kathy wants Josie O. Does she have a preference on who plays it? Are you okay playing that one?
Kathy, do you have a preference who plays Josie O?
Because I was going to ask you to do it. Can you do it?
I can do it, yeah.
Yeah, because I play it weirdly, and I can't get my head around the normal version.
Yeah. Josie O.
I think I learnt it in a slightly different order or something, and I learnt the Art Stamper version, which is quite different to everybody's.
How's the version that I know? Let's see.
And then everybody plays the version of Goodbye Girls and Going to Boston by Art Stamper.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'll play it through once fast just to get my fingers into the tune and then slow down. Yeah.
Right. Pressing mute. Okay, and unmute column. Okay.
Right, slow down now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I put you off?
I'll do it faster now. Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4.
One more. Oh no, that's it.
Phew, thank
Well
God for
done.
that.
All right. Thank you very much, Colin and Kathy. I'm pressing mute.
Yeah.
Feeling bad not exercising.
Yeah. Amazing.
Go viral, that will.
Yeah.
It could be quite inspiring for us to do some exercise, though.
Yeah. Anyone else do? Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to do an old time fitness.
We have Pilates in all of our sessions.
Pilates, that's
our
not.
sessions. We have a break after an hour or so, and we do stand up,
Yeah.
bend, Pilates, yeah, bend, stretch. Yeah.
I used to do Pilates. It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're sitting down playing all the time, pushed over an instrument. It's no good for you.
Is there
They get
such
up and
thing as
move around.
Pilates with whilst playing?
I need to go, so I'm going to head off. Night,
bye,
night.
Angie.
Bye,
Angie.
Oh, Angie. Yeah.
Oh, it is kind of time. I was going to finish with one more, but what should I finish with? There's like a mountain of requests from Ollie here.
I know.
Jimmy
A
in the
bit last
swamp.
minute.
Jimmy in the swamp.
Jimmy in the swamp. That's probably a good one to do because that's very notey, isn't it? So, yeah, I was just thinking that one too. Oh, there's loads of notes in that one. Okay, so let me just write that down.
Which one are you going to do? Jimmy in the Swamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Okay, we'll finish with this one. Oh, is that Jan? Jan has a cat.
2.
That's good, yeah.
2. Oh, that's a nice cat. Nice colour. Right. Jan, have you seen my bird? He's in here as well.
Now he's got
Oh, yeah.
had his tail in the picture before. Now I see him completely. Oh, he's a handsome guy.
Yeah.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Jill, you had a pet animal beside you. What was that, Jill?
A what?
You had a pet there, didn't you?
It's a dog.
It was a doggy, yeah.
Yeah, I've got my doggy down here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's asleep at my feet at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Lovely. Right.
Knackered.
All right.
Yeah, Egan's asleep too.
Dodgy Bird is pretty. It's cute. He's a cute guy. I'm sorry he's having so much trouble, but
Yeah. He's quite old. He's got various issues, but the eye thing could be not good.
How old is he?
He's 26.
Wow, man!
Wow.
I do love everyone's reactions when I say yes, and I've had them since he was 1, I think, maybe according to the shop I bought him. So yeah, so he's seen my a lot of my life basically. So it's amazing, really.
Good guy.
So Jimmy in the Swamp to finish with, and pressing mute. Right, I'll play this fast once because I can't remember how to play it. And faster. Come on. Yep. And that was Jimmy in the swamp and pressing unmute.
Well done, Sue.
That was nice.
Thanks, Barry.
Right, thank
Bye.
So good night. Good night, Sue.
See
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
You don't have to disappear. We can hang out, but if you need to, that's fine. But we can sign off YouTube, and then we can relax. So good night, everybody on YouTube.
Good night.
Bye.